Good morning and welcome to Let's Talk Stroke. I am your host and stroke survivor, Jerry Wald. And for those of you who are new, I started doing the show to bring awareness to stroke, TBI, aphasia, and brain injury. Um, so this morning, my guest is, uh, she goes by Sid, Sydney Smith Berman, and she'll be sharing her story and how falls that you feel like you're going backwards because I've had my many shares of falls. So and if you are watching on YouTube, please hit the like button, and I appreciate that. And if you'd like, subscribe to the show. And let's just go ahead and bring on Sid, and we'll just chit chat about everything that hang here, and I'm messing with things here. So anyway, I can't even talk. Okay, let's see.
Let's see if this works.
Could you hear me, Sid?
Yes, I can. I can see you. I can see clearly now.
Perfect.
This message.
Perfect. I see your.
Now I see you. Now I see
There we
you.
go.
Now
Okay. Oh,
okay.
can you see me now?
Can you see me? Yes, I can.
I can see you. You're frozen, but just a little technical difficulty. But I hope everybody's doing well. Oh, I see you blinking on and off. So Lindora, nice to see you. Nice to see everybody here, Doug. But yeah, we're just gonna chit chat. Sid is
Yes.
from Austin. I've been in Austin for quite some time. But so Sid, maybe let's talk who's
Originally
Sid.
from New York. New York.
That's right. Me too. Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wait, where in New York?
Well, originally I was born in Rochester, New York, but I grew up in Long Island.
Long Island. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Hello, everybody.
Absolutely. So Sid, now you're in Austin now, and I love your beautiful Christmas tree behind you.
Yes. Got that up a couple days ago. My aide, I don't know what to call her either. My aide did it for me. She was so excited to do it because she's not going to put a tree up in her house.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah, so she was excited to do mine, even though I'm sitting there feeling I try to hang the lower ones.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
fun.
So Sid, you had your stroke. How long ago was that now?
A long, long time ago, 2012.
Okay. That is quite a yeah. I'm a little further out than you, but that's okay. So Sid, I mean, we've met before, and you are now trying to use. I'll just go back. I'll just rewind the clock. Who is Sid?
How's my what?
I'll just rewind the clock and say, who is
Oh,
Sid? Since I am mumbling everything around.
well, let's see. 14 long years ago, I still am. I was wife, mom, and I worked at a health club.
Yeah.
I was super healthy. I was a manager and a dancer, and I was giving my class, and all of a sudden I heard my words slurring through a microphone, and someone came running up, turned off the music. They walked me out of the studio,
Oh wow.
and they ran to the front desk and said, "Call 911. Sid's having a stroke." I was like, "What? Can't be."
Right.
So that's what happened. I was very lucky. My famous thing, I said, dance saved my life twice, saved my life, like from depression and then from having a stroke. It was from a torn carotid medial.
Wow.
And I said, neurologist, how come Beyonce hasn't stroked out? She does head whips. I wasn't even doing head whips, but so that was 14 long years ago, or 13.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was that big? Was that back east?
Yes, it was New York.
Okay.
And I remember getting in the when they called my husband, he thought I was asking him to help me with the stereo, like always. When I got in the ambulance, I said, don't tell the kids. I don't want them to worry, because I had no idea it was so extreme.
Right.
So it's funny how in the beginning you're in denial
Yeah.
all the way till the hospital.
Wow. Did you end up in ICU? You did.
I
You
did
didn't. You
at
did.
Columbia, New York City. Yes, I did.
Wow. Where in New York were you?
I was at Columbia
Oh, okay.
Hospital. Yes.
Wow. 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 So now you still go through therapy.
Yeah. First, I was at Hudson Valley. They gave me TPA,
Oh,
and
you did get it.
they sent me down to Columbia, and I talked the whole way to the drivers. It was pouring rain. I was lucky.
Wow.
Never lost my gift of gab.
Yeah.
I say I'm lucky. My husband doesn't think.
Oh, that's incredible. So now move to Austin, Texas, and you still go to therapy.
Yes, I've been going to therapy the whole time until recently. My insurance ran out,
Yeah.
and I thought it was time to break out anyway because I was first time I'm experiencing a lot of pain for different reasons, and it was just too painful. So he agreed that I knew what I was doing. So now I have a pool, I swim in, I have a recumbent bike,
Right.
and I know like what exercises to do. It's like getting motivated to do them.
Right.
It's
Right.
the arm that's really bad.
Yeah. Yeah. I was going to say, what are your deficits now? I mean, after 14 years.
Now it's balance and my affected arm.
Yeah.
I can lift it, but I cannot use my hand.
You can't.
No, so I was a lefty, I became a righty.
Yeah.
The only thing I could do is this, put lip gloss in there and hold it and pull it out and put it on. I mean, priorities.
Yeah.
Every time I try to use a fork, it just falls out of my hand.
Right.
But I keep saying, you know what, not forever. I'm going to keep going.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. But
I'm
I mean,
managing what I do.
oh, go ahead.
I'm managing with what I do, and that's, I keep trying for more.
Right.
So, so I do exercise every day. It's good for you,
Yeah.
your brain, your body, for everybody.
Right. Right.
My background, I preached it to everyone in my class. I remember telling them, you know what, not just about being thin, guys. It's about being strong to survive anything that's going to happen in your life.
Yeah.
And I proved them, I'm showing them that
And yeah.
anything can happen because they were all in shock.
Right. Right.
It? Yeah, but they're my biggest supporters. They say, every time I don't want to go to the gym, I think of you. They still remember me.
Yeah. Do you oh yeah, do you because you sound great. Do people ask you, when they ask you, you're walking by yourself?
If I ever what?
Are you walking by yourself now?
I used to until the last fall. What happens? I got to get rid of my fear.
Yeah.
And work on my balance more. So I do, but I really want somebody next to me. So every day I'm like, please, I want to walk. I want to get strong enough. So I'm trying, but
Yeah.
do I walk into a room? No. What's that look for? My manager is looking at me in the.
No, I was going to say, tell them that
what?
you're fighting through it and we went on a trip together.
Oh yeah. Despite that, Jerry, I've been back to New York. I went to my best friend's daughter's wedding. I danced in the wheelchair. I made a fool of myself. But they all knew the old me. That's the difference about here. They don't know who I was. Back in New
Right.
York, they just see me, as how I used to be.
Wow. Wow.
But here they just see an old lady with a cane.
Oh, I know. I was told I need to start using my cane, and like you said earlier, we talked. I feel like I'm going to go backwards.
Yes. And now that I've rotator cuff, it irritates it. I went back for my grandson confirmation, who we're very close to. I'm very close to. I gave them a laugh. I was in my electric wheelchair, and I went up to receive communion, which I hadn't in so long. So I'm like this. Michael's telling me, say amen. And then I did, after that, I thought, back in the day, we used to then go to the right and get the wine, the grape juice. But instead, I started moving backwards, and they told me I was running into people. I turn around, I see my granddaughter and her father laughing hysterically. And I went, what? And Nick goes, Mom, you're running down those people. I went, oh my God. I said, hey, if I gave them a laugh, that's worth it to me. And I apologized. They're like, no, you didn't bother us. But
wow, that's good. And because I know traveling, with being a stroke survivor, for me it's a little more difficult. You know, do you because you went on a cruise, it looks like.
yes, that was my next story. What they do in the plane, they drive you in a wheelchair right up to the door, whether it's a push wheelchair, and then have it ready for you when flight is finished. And they're so nice, so accommodating.
Right.
My husband, he rides my coattails because they're so good to me.
Same here.
I've heard opposite, that people are treated poorly. But so then with the seats, I can grab that and walk down the aisle to find
Right.
my.
Yeah.
Then for my 60th birthday, before my husband wanted to go to Italy, but instead I had a stroke. So he's been wanting to do this for a long time. He loves cruises. We've been on a few Caribbean. So he got a deal on this Mediterranean cruise for 2 weeks. And he wanted to go. So at first I was too afraid. I'm like, no, it's too much for me. My son laughs at how far we went, how many stops. He thinks we're so cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I flew to Rome. And unfortunately, when we got off, my electric wheelchair was broken. So we stayed there filling out papers. And we rented a push wheelchair. But my husband liked the electric better, pushing that around manually.
Right.
So the whole trip, he had to push me around Europe.
Oh my gosh.
And he likes, because he likes being served, like at dinner, and it's easier on him.
Sure.
So you know what? He's got to be happy too. That's why I moved to Texas.
Yeah.
He wanted to move near our sons. And I finally said, put it out in the universe. I said, it's the right thing to do.
Yes.
We have a beautiful house. We have a golf course in the background. Anyway, so he pushed me all over Europe, and I was like, please don't drop dead on me, dear God. But the good thing was when we got home, he went on a scale, said, Sid, I didn't gain weight. I went, thanks, you're welcome.
Yeah. Exactly. So, wow.
But the good news is we got it fixed. The airline did good, got it fixed, but it made the trip a lot more stressful. But we had an accessible room, plenty of room, but it made it stressful, but we did it.
Yeah.
Even though we got in fights.
Oh, it's part of it.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. It's
we met a ton of nice people.
So beautiful places.
And beautiful places. Wow, we went to Corsica, and we went to Mallorca, went to the beach there. It was beautiful.
wow, how nice. How nice. When you had your stroke, after I don't know how many months, years, were you able to drive?
No, I don't drive. He doesn't let me, and I don't want to anyway. I'm afraid to hurt somebody.
Yeah.
So, but on a cruise, the good thing is sometimes the port is too hard for me to get on. If the stairs are like that.
Yep.
If I don't want a chance to get off, we go on the top of the deck. We can see everything.
How nice. How nice. Yeah.
A lot of times I've gone off, we find great cab drivers that give us tours.
Oh, nice.
My Spanish, I practice my French.
Oh, wow. Wow. Good. Good for you.
Fun.
Yeah. I bet.
And I kept going, oh my God, I'm in Spain. I'm in Italy.
Yeah, what a great time. You're not letting this thing get the best of you.
No, I feel so fortunate, that I could do it, that we could do it. My husband's really good at finding things,
Right.
and he deserves happiness, even
Oh,
though,
absolutely. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, because I'm bad on memories, but is your do you have any they call it PBA, that pseudo-Barbera effect, where sometimes you start, for me it's crying just out of the blue.
yeah, but it's better now. But instead, I have no filter. I say what
Yeah.
everybody else is thinking.
Yeah.
And my husband loves saying no filter. I go, sorry, guys. But
Yeah.
when I went to the wedding, I came back so revved up, so that I was like so excited. I went, I'm gonna do what I've been talking about for a long time. I'm sick of it just talking about it. It gave
Right.
me a whole new aspect.
Wow.
So I always wanted to take singing lessons because I used to be in a group in New York,
Wow.
and my friend is a voice teacher. So I said, darn it, I'm contacting her. And I made a date. She goes, why do you want to sing? I said, well, I love it, makes me happy. And I love it. She goes, I'm going to train you to do really good karaoke. I'm like, so I
Wow.
have warm-up exercises I do. And the first year after my stroke, I took lessons, and they say that's good for your brain.
Yeah.
So my advice to everyone is find joy, somewhat little things that bring you joy. I get so excited the day, and I feel like so happy after. First of
Wow.
all, seeing her face,
Ah.
and
Wow.
I get to sing songs I love.
Wow. Currently you do that?
Excuse me?
You currently
Yes,
um
I do it
oh,
all
good.
the time.
Wow. Wow.
And then when I went to New York, I was fortunate, well, not that, but my mom was dying. I got to go see her in Vermont to say goodbye to her.
Wow.
And because I wanted to. And then same thing happened 2 years later with my sister.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, they were both my best friend. I always talking to them. But you know what was beautiful about my sister? We sang together
Oh, is that
when
right?
she was on her deathbed, because we always loved singing together as sisters.
Wow. Wow, that's
And
that's
when
in, that, that's
when I was
incredible.
with her, I was bawling.
Yeah, I bet.
But
Yeah,
it
it's,
made
yeah,
it beautiful.
yeah. So yeah, it's amazing because you do get so close. Because my mother, same thing. She was on Ed Sullivan. Remember Ed Sullivan show? She at 8 years old, she was on Ed Sullivan singing and playing the piano.
She was? Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
and the not the funny thing, but she was always she was teaching music for her whole life, and then she developed. She's 88 right now. She lives with not us, but she has the memory care. She is in a memory, and it's so. I mean, my mother would never say anything bad, and now she's. Yeah, you know how I don't know if you know someone with
Yeah,
dementia. And
my mom had dementia, and I said to her, "I'm afraid you're gonna forget our names. I'm never gonna forget you." So when I went up and say goodbye to her, I went out of the room for a minute, went back in. She goes, "Hello, who are you?" I go, "Mom, I'm Sid," and she goes, "Oh." And it's so funny. My daughter came too, and she said, "Nikki, I'm having a dream. You were in my dream." Grandma, what was the dream? We were on a plane to Texas. Crazy.
wow,
But she said to me, "I give you credit for moving." I said, "What does that mean?" Well, being older and the way. So anyway,
interesting.
yeah, it is amazing. She never said anything mean to me, but my sister, I think, dealt with it. She was her caregiver, my younger sister.
Wow. Yeah, that's same here. My mother never says anything mean to me, but to my other siblings, yeah, they just I can't believe what she says. But that's a nasty disease too.
And I used to tell my sister, she doesn't mean it, not her.
Right.
But
I
then I
know.
would go visit her and she'd be like, "Ha, all sunshine." And I think that was hard on my sister. She kind of resented
Yeah.
it. But
Yeah. I
I actually I volunteered seated exercise in a memory care.
did you
Art-
really?
I did it for a couple of years until I got so injured. but it was the best thing.
And what was that?
Excuse me?
That was seated wheelchair.
Yeah, seated exercise, like needless, and
Yeah.
I used their kind of music. It was almost like a show.
Good for
And
you.
and the nurses, you walk up by and say, you don't know what good this is for them. They sit around all day,
Yeah.
just being engaged.
Yeah.
I used their music. I did that. Unfortunately, I couldn't go back
Right.
because when you're, you want to help people.
Sure. Absolutely. Wow. Good for you.
I kept
do you,
waiting for my big purpose.
yeah. Exactly. Do you go to support groups at all?
I used to.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I still every once in a while go to support groups and just to engage with some of these people that are, they feel like their life is over.
Yeah. I went to one at the hospital, but it was very strange. It was not people like me. It was people, I think, from the hospital.
Yeah.
So I didn't really engage with anybody.
Wow.
I thought going back and giving it another try. But
Right. Yeah. Because I've been to a few and they're really, the ones I've been to are just very not depressing for them. They're depressed from what they're going through. They've told me, I'm never going to walk again. I'm never going to do this, but they really can't talk. I go there, the ones that are just newbies, just had their stroke or some kind of brain injury, and yeah, so that's still do that once in a while.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I did it in New York, and I remember right before I was moving, they asked me to connect with someone that just had one,
Wow.
and I didn't get to connect with her because we moved.
Yeah. And you probably said it. How long have you been here in Texas?
Here, 5 years.
5 years. Gosh, time flies. Because I think we were. I talked because we met. And you went. Where was it? It was in Austin at. Your pictures on the. The. Oh, what's it called? The. I can't think of it. The arm. Weren't you doing the? I can't think.
Yes, the bionics.
Yes.
Bio,
Harmonic.
what was it called? How? Bio.
Harmonics or.
It was bio.
It was a robotic.
It was called Harmony, robot.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I did it a few times, but then I kept begging them, when can I see Harmony again? But they didn't have enough available.
Yeah. Your
But
son. Didn't
Yes,
you work
I
with?
ended up in the marketing video.
Yes, I know that. I see that all the time. Now, did your son work there or?
He was on the board, yes.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Unfortunately, they sold the company
They just sold it again, yeah.
oh, they just sold it because they were having
They had a hard
problems.
time making money.
But he told everybody that he was on it because his mom had a stroke and he saw how far therapy would take you.
Right.
So I said, can you get me one for home? But that's what they were working up to.
Right. I remember that. I talked to them. I went there and used the machine and.
You did it?
I took some. Yeah, I talked to. I can't think of the names, but I think it's because when you told me that your son was on the board, and I didn't realize they sold or what they did.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used it, and it actually worked. I mean, I got to lift my arm a lot higher up, and
Yes. When I was on it, I could do great things. It was felt so good. Whatever this arm did, my effect arm did.
yes,
And I
exactly.
remember telling my son, I won't embarrass you.
Yeah.
But they all loved him. So no matter what I said, I love you guys. Keep going.
Yeah. I'm thinking, did I ever talk to your son? I can't remember, but
But did you have a therapist that had one arm?
yes. Did
Bob?
yes. Did you know him?
Well, I knew him he was the one that helped me on the machine.
Yeah. Bob's a great guy.
Yes. His story
Yeah.
was he lost his arm in a farming accident when he was young.
Yeah.
certainly an inspiration.
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
He wanted to set Sydney up learning how to play golf with someone to
Oh, nice.
get her started.
He was sweet. This is my manager, by the way, Howard.
Everybody, yeah, everybody needs one.
I call him my manager. It sounds better than caretaker. And he actually does manage everything for me.
And I'm the cook, and I shrink all the clothes in the dryer.
Chauffeur.
Exactly. Now, because when you mentioned the golf course, is it Lakeway or is it?
Well,
It's Yapone.
Yeah. Okay.
12th hole over here.
Yeah.
But the therapist, I forget his name. He was
Bob.
Bob was very interesting, and he said that he had people that could teach Sydney how to play golf with one arm, no problem.
Yeah, and Bob rode a motorcycle. Every time he rode a motorcycle, but he had all of his gear and stuff switched to he switched all the gears and which was kind of cool. And he actually taught me how to tie my shoe with one hand. One arm Bob. I mean, great guy.
What an inspiration.
Yeah. Oh, he was. Yeah. I had a trike from the hospital there, and he let me take it home for months. But yeah, wonderful guy.
That's great.
Well, I told him I was learning to play golf, and I didn't want her with me. The idea was to get away for an hour. I don't play that often, but he made it sound like you could play with one arm. And
oh yeah, it's just the standing and
I'd rather dance.
yeah, the balancing.
Yeah. I lost all coordination. I can't even step touch.
Wow. But look at how positive attitude you have.
I try, yes, every day.
Yeah.
She was breaking out at the wedding, and some of her crazy friends that we haven't seen in a while in New York were having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
They picked her up right out of the wheelchair. She was the band was playing dance music for a few hours nonstop. There were a lot of young people there, and she was up and out of her chair and.
Not really. I wasn't.
Well, they were holding you, and you were doing your thing, enjoying yourself with your friends. Something that we don't do every day here.
Yeah.
And you think,
yeah. And we went to lunch with a bunch of people, didn't we? At my granddaughter, Krause's.
Berman place.
Yeah, Krause's.
Ronfinel's or.
Yeah,
Was it place?
Yeah, my granddaughter works there.
Oh, does she? How old is she?
She is 17.
We haven't been back there since.
No,
yeah.
We loved it.
Yeah, I live in New Braunfels now.
Oh.
That's right. You live there.
Yeah, we bought a house here, and it's amazing how time flies. So, but
and we're gonna meet for lunch one day. Come hell or water.
We'd love to think.
We need to. It's been too long.
Yeah, we can meet halfway, or we'll come to you.
Oh, go back to that restaurant again.
Yeah, Krause's. That's a great place. But yeah, we can meet in Austin, wherever.
Did you ever go to Parker Jazz?
Parker Jazz.
That's in Austin, downtown Austin.
No, not on 6th Street or anything around there.
Is it?
Or was it?
Group.
I remember a couple of years ago, my first aide asked us to go out on New Year's Eve. And at first I was like, nah. But she got me all dressed up with what I had. And we met her, never the guy. We went, all my husband did is look around at all the bad electrical work.
It was a very old building.
Can you see the comment?
Starlight, but yeah, we were there listening. That was really great too. They got to do that.
Yes. There's a comment here. Lindora, nice to see you. Sid, that's wonderful. Do you still dance?
Do I still dance?
Yes.
Only in my way.
Yeah.
I really Seinfeld.
Absolutely.
In my heart and my mind. Sometimes I'll get up and start trying to do stuff. My granddaughters look at me like, Grandma. But I show them videos myself too. And the
Nice.
takes after me. She loves to dance.
Wow. How many grandkids do you have now?
Here I have 2. In New York, I have 3. Wait, here I have 3. That's what happened this year. We got a new grandchild.
Oh, congratulations.
Yes, my youngest had one.
Wow.
So that every time I'm down, I think of them and I think,
Yeah.
lucky I am. But I miss the New York ones a lot.
Right.
We knew them since babies, and the ones here we didn't get to see that much unless if we were on vacation together.
Right.
Well, the eldest is 16, so you know she's
Yeah.
got such a social life, but we still get together once a week, either for dinner,
Nice.
hosted Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
They're really good, really good. It's like my son, every week he'll either meet us or come here. It's almost like he's checking up on us to make sure we're doing okay,
Right.
which is very sweet. He's super busy.
Yeah. It's
And my
I know.
husband's so happy when he's around them.
Yeah, I know. My we've had quite a few grandkids born over the last few years, and so now we're up to 13.
Wow, wow.
Yeah. It's terrific, you know, the grandkids.
Yeah. I mean, the New York ones came down twice, but my daughter's not happy about flying. So
Oh.
she came and she's a teacher, so she really only wants to come this summer.
Right?
They came last August. They love it here, the kids.
Yeah. Oh, I bet.
So, and unfortunately her plane was delayed. It took her 13 hours. So I'm like, oh my God, will she come back?
That's yeah.
Got it in another grandchild.
It-
Nothing but happiness.
Wow.
But it's so
But-
funny when you try to give advice, things have changed. So
Yeah.
I keep my mouth shut. They know what they're doing.
I know. Especially during Thanksgiving, so many different personalities. I have 4 kids. You know, they're all married, but how many kids do you have now? Well, the same. You have how many kids?
We have 3 kids.
Yeah.
The girl's in the middle, but the youngest, his baby in the beginning, the doctor told them wake him up every 4 hours to feed him. I was like, what? You never wake a sleeping baby.
No.
But Ma, things have changed. I guess he was underweight, so I said, boy, good luck later when you want him to sleep.
Yeah.
Great, he's happy as can be. Thanksgiving, my older son was holding him around. All he did was smile.
Oh,
And they're very blessed to have such a happy baby.
yes. That is so nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Somebody out that's going to be fun and want to be with us maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Exactly.
husband, we won't have sleepovers for a long time. They
Yes.
both work, so they have someone, she works from home, so they have someone walk in to watch the baby.
Yeah.
Of course, if you need, we can do it. No, Mom, no thanks. It's bad. We do a good job. We did in New York. I make a joke. I go, I'm the brains, he's the physical.
That's
I
right.
tell him, I suggest what to do. And he's great.
Yeah. Wow. So just what would you tell? So I could see. Oh, Yvonne, thank you for being here. She's from Athens, Greece. Here, just said
That's
wonderful show.
Place
What's
Excuse
that?
me?
Oh,
What did she ask?
oh no, I just you know who Yvonne is? She's from Athens, Greece, and she just said wonderful show. Have to go.
Oh, okay. That's my next place that we want to visit.
Oh, it's Greece.
Greece.
Yeah, I know. We too. Well, oh, Italy. We haven't been to Italy, but Italy. My wife thinks she
Yeah.
wants to go so bad, but the way I walk and all the stairs, and she thinks I would not be good for that.
You can do it. A
Yeah.
wheelchair and a cruise. Well,
Yes.
the plane ride is okay. See, the cruise is good because you don't have to leave a hotel, pack, and unpack, get a car and all that. My friend went on a tour, which sounded beautiful, but I just couldn't do it. Reality.
Right. Wow.
So we
You
do
could
it.
do it.
So talk about a cruise.
Yeah. It's funny. I always want to, my sisters and brother, they go, like, my brother went on a 3-month cruise with his wife, but I always want to go, but my wife's, no, I don't know. You know, she hears all these horror stories, and she hears one story, and it's, but
I know, I do too. Last
huh,
time, one cruise we went on, I came home with the COVID and the flu. I said, that's it. I'm never going on another cruise. Never say never. And then, so yeah, a lot of people do not like them. You don't have to eat a lot.
right, exactly. I would.
That's not, unless, as in New York, they say you're gavone.
Yeah, well, yeah, I just went, not just, I think it was 3 years ago. I went to New York, Long Island, no, New York for my niece's wedding. There was 300 something people. There were so many people there, and we got stuck in Nashville flying back. I got COVID, and I think it was obviously probably for the from the wedding, all those people.
Yeah.
But speaking of COVID, but yeah, so
That's
that's interesting. So what's that?
That's the other thing. When in the airport, when there's crowds walking around,
Yeah.
that's why the wheelchair really helps. You can rent one, electric one.
Wow, I usually get the wheelchair
The
going
push.
through the airport. Yeah, just
And
because
that,
yeah, because I don't have an electric one,
yeah,
but I try not to use it. You know, I try not to use it. Um,
I know
Getting in and out of the shower.
you do so well. What'd you
You
say
know,
about the shower?
what's that?
What'd you say about the shower?
When we had this house built, it's a walk-in. I mean, literally a walk-in shower. So you can you walk and turn the corner. It's a great. But I when I do it, when I have to shave, I have the wheelchair in my closet, so I get that and bring it and just sit there. Because me standing and it's a lot. It's
Yeah,
tougher. You know, wait till you have a stroke. I say, it's not as easy as it looks.
we redid our bathroom too for the same reason. Walk
Yeah,
in, but
right.
I do admit I do bring the wheelchair in as far as I can. Got grab bars up the wazoo.
Yeah,
And the transfer, I just am guarded. And because we always say safety comes first.
yeah,
We're not trying, I'm always saying, who am I trying to impress?
yeah.
Myself.
Right. That's true because one of my therapists, it was at St. David's where Bob was. Um, he she said all kept saying, I still remember, speed is not your friend. Um, you know, because I'm trying to rush and get here. There's no reason. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
The first year, did you find the first year you were just soaring, doing really well?
yeah. I thought, oh,
I
yeah.
went water skiing with this group. They were
Ah,
called Leap of Faith. It was like sitting on a board
right.
and holding on to it with your good hand. And they were right next to me with water skis. But I'm telling you, when I did it, I was going faster. I was laughing and crying at the same time because I was so excited, yet
Wow.
very emotional.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But I thought, wow, from there, it's all going to go uphill. But I never
Yeah.
did then. But that group was amazing.
Wow. Sounds like a great thing to do. Wow. Wow. So then what would you tell? Is there any other because the water skiing, so I thought because in New Braunfels there's a water ski you can little park that you can go on there, and I thought I could do it, but I didn't never tried, and I keep thinking, Mom,
Was it with two skis?
well, I would do it because I was really good with one.
I was
So
sitting, I was standing.
yeah, but I didn't do it because another reason I didn't want to do two either because I can put my yeah, I think I could have done it, but I haven't done it yet. But I don't think I can now because you know,
You
like
know,
the
one
falls.
thing I'm famous for saying, wanting to do things that I really can't do. And my husband brings me back to reality. No,
Yeah.
Sid. But then kind of like annoying. I want him to go, all my friends are like, you can do it. You can do anything.
Right.
But they don't get it though.
Yeah.
He's with me every day, every
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, that's it. Luckily, my wife works out of the house because I've had seizures. Have you had seizures?
Only after after 8 months.
Oh, okay.
I had 2 in a row. Then I
Wow.
had another one. I was on Keppra, then I changed to Lamictal.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still on Keppra.
It made me tired,
Yeah.
but I didn't realize the stroke that made you tired. But Lamictal is also a mood enhancer.
Oh, really?
And
Lamictal?
my ex-neuro in New York was a chemist.
Oh,
He recommended it, so I went on. I'm still on it. I probably don't even have to be on it because I'm not driving or anything.
right.
But I get my blood tests every year or 6 months, and didn't show any harm to my kidney or liver.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm worried about the mood enhancer.
Yeah.
Way back, dancing used to be my drug of choice for depression.
Right.
Then I started Prozac right after. And my GP goes, why do you want to be Prozac? That makes you, So he sent me to Wellbutrin.
Okay. Yeah.
And my husband's like, go off that. And I'm afraid to go off it, that I'm going to be like.
Yeah. That's the thing with me too, because I was on, what was the some kind of a Zola, and maybe that, but when I went to, I always go to my pharmacist when I get the new meds, and he always says, that's why your mood is, in the dumps, or you're having a seizure because it doesn't mix well with the other drugs that you're taking. But
Wellbutrin warning is seizures. That's why a lot of my doctors here said, I'm surprised you're on it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, so
I think I did lower my dosage at one point, and I could feel it.
Wow. I wonder, your neurologist, is it up in Lakeway, or is it in Austin?
Actually, I don't have one yet. They said I don't need one just for medication. So
perfect.
I have an appointment. I'm going to see one at Baylor Scott. All my doctors at Baylor Scott.
Oh, nice. That's great.
I want to see, just ask, sometimes I feel like, why am I doing worse? I mean, just because I'm a few years older, sometimes I feel, and my son goes, Ma, you're too hard on yourself.
Yeah.
And then I try not to go there, because then you're like manifesting.
Yeah. So true. So true. You're talking about the Baylor Scott one, the huge building. Is that where it is? Right on Lakeway, or on 360? No.
Lakeway.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's a great place there.
Another thing I want to advise people. A lot of times when I have like a challenge coming up or something,
right,
I get so nervous.
Yeah.
And then when I do it, I'm fine. I go, why do you do that yourself? You know you can do it.
Right.
You can handle it.
Yeah.
So that's important. I keep telling myself that.
Yeah.
Stop doubting yourself.
Yeah, I know.
Unless it's safety.
Right. That's
very, very lucky to have my husband still helping me and protecting me.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys make it.
And we laugh about it, because otherwise we cry. It's like so funny.
Taken in 2020 as Virgin Island authorities. Most of the images are unremarkable.
I can't see any comments.
Oh, yeah, they're on the right. They're on the right side. Like Lindora here says, if you can't see them, I could bring them up. I don't know if this one here, I put on the screen. Can you see that one?
Congratulations, the new grandchild. Thank you so much.
Here's another. I can bring all these comments up. Oh, did I do this right? Oh, let's see.
Let's keep dancing. It's a great feeling. You're so right. And I love music so much. I go to that whenever I'm feeling a little blue. I go in my bed, lie down when I need to rest, and turn on music and love
Right.
it.
Yeah. Oh, same here. Do you see another comment? Jessica's, we really can't be so hard on ourselves. It's best to try to stay positive. I know.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And did anybody ever see the show Shrinking with
Shrinking.
Ford? He was a therapist, and he gave someone advice once: turn on some sad music and cry for 15 minutes. Well, I tried that, but I couldn't stop crying.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
That's
it's good to let it out sometimes.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. This is really good. Emily, music is great for healing. Yeah, which I know we're big. I don't know from New York, but here, Texas, country music.
Yeah.
No, oh, you're not a
I'm
big.
trying to like it. I'm trying to like it.
Yeah, yeah. I know we're into country music here. It's just, it works for us.
Yeah, that's good. I love going to see music, and we love going to theater too.
Yes.
I'm so thrilled to find theater here.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
the theater and the Bass Concert Hall.
Yes.
They do
Exactly.
really great shows, so professional.
Yeah, it is. It's
But it's like, I think in my past life, I was a Broadway actress because I love it so much.
oh
It just
yeah.
makes me
Yeah.
feel so happy and moves me.
Yes.
But
Exactly.
the other thing, I do talk therapy once a week.
Oh, do you?
You know, if you're on Medicare, you can find ones that are covered, that covers you.
Well, yeah, because so I'm sure we have two insurances, so through my wife's company, uh, Blue Cross Blue Shield or Anthem Blue Cross, and then I've had Medicare, gosh, since 2015, I think. But
Yeah. But to me, it's like, I kind of know what's wrong with me, but it's very helpful to talk it out. Plus, my husband doesn't want to hear all my issues. But it's been great. It's really helpful if anybody needs to talk to anyone.
yeah, and then
You don't even FaceTime. It's like just vote on the phone.
well, yeah, it's good, and it's okay. I'm always, because I wasn't in the beginning. It's okay now not now, but it's okay to ask for help, which I
Yeah.
never wanted. I could handle it all myself, but
Yeah.
but yeah, yeah. I see. Some of these comments. Yeah, if you ever go back through, look at this, you'll see there's a lot of comments here. AARP. What does it say? AARP has many classes, free classes, movies, and brain activities.
Oh.
But yeah, so wow. So what do you tell people? Because it's so nice to talk to somebody very positive. What would you tell people that are, they're, not doing good, or they just are negative on themselves, hard on themselves, which
Just try to deep breathing. In 4,
you
hold,
do.
out 4. I make my husband do that when he gets anxious. What I would say is just never say die, never give up. Just tell yourself that.
Yeah.
And like you said, don't be too hard on yourself. Just think of gratitude. Think of 3 things every night and every time you wake up that you're grateful for. Simple. The first cup of coffee, getting in your PJs,
Yes.
right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, when I first had my stroke, I was so out of it. My wife, she walked me in at St. David's to there was a courtyard there outside, and I was talking to the birds, and she kept, Jerry, do you know these are not real? Wow. When you have a stroke, things really kind of get jumbled.
Yes, nature. We have deer in the background. I look
Yeah.
for them every day. I go, oh my God, my life is now looking at the golf course, looking for deer, but
Yeah.
it's serene.
Yeah.
sit out there, I take a deep breath and say, how lucky am I? I worked so hard, even though my job was like so much fun.
Right.
I worked hard. So was my husband. Now this is our time. Because when I first moved here, I wanted to get a job and I couldn't find one. I wanted to be in a health club and try to get some New York ideas. Then it just didn't work out. And then I finally said, Sid, you're tired, but I'm probably older than a lot of people here. Just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Never thought I would retire.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I'm what am I? I'm coming up on 65 years old.
Yeah. I turned 73 in October.
Oh, in October you did.
Yeah, last October. And I used to be negative about getting older because my mom was, and I swear I'm not going to be like that. I'm just trying to be grateful because a lot of people don't even make it this age. And I still have my wits about me most of the time.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Great personality.
My husband laugh.
Yeah, exactly. If you can make your husband laugh, I mean,
Yes. So just to me, find a piece of joy every day.
Right.
Whether it be listen to music, watch your favorite show on TV. We watch shows together. That's our thing now.
Nice.
Oh, I read a lot. I'm in a book club.
Oh.
So now it's time to read, and I love that.
Wow.
I love talking about the books.
No, that's great. Okay. Emily here says you don't look older than 55.
Oh, I love you. I thought I was going to be such a rock star dancing into my 70s. But when I say that, my friends go, you are a rock star.
You are.
I'm in such good shape, but I know my friends go, you have more energy than a lot of people I know.
Yeah.
Which I know I do, and I get to do so many things that a lot of people don't get to do. So
right.
When I get down, that's what I do, I think.
Do you? Okay. I know. I since you couldn't see all the comments, great personality and so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. And don't you hate it when people go, I'm going to Florida for the winter. Lucky you. I feel like, okay, want to switch? Have a stroke.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, because we did that for a while. We wintered in Florida. And when my mom was living there, I got to see her a lot. And one day I was walking on the boardwalk with my husband, and I said, this is the best thing that ever happened to you. You get to go to Florida for the winter because I wouldn't have left work. I'm not telling you to walk fast and you can control me. He goes, no, don't say that. I said, come on, it's true.
Yeah.
The silver lining.
That's so funny. Yeah.
Trying to find the silver lining. Like, I believe the universe takes you where you should be.
Right.
So when I was upset in the beginning, it was a big transition moving here. I missed my friends so much.
Yeah.
And I said, something sent me here for a reason.
Yeah. Do you know what the reason is?
I finally settled in and realized, I still have all my friends in New York.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make BFFs here.
Right. I know it was very tough when we moved from California to here, but when we moved from New York to California, that was tough. That was a big change.
And especially the way we are. If I wasn't, I'd be running around the neighborhood. But when I joined a women's club and I was gimping in and just feel so out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
I go, I'm not coming again. But we have a neighborhood group too that they're having their gala next Thursday. We're going to go to their holiday party.
Yeah. You said it earlier, because I know with me, if we have to go somewhere, I'm already thinking of the negative things like, I can't go down the stairs. I can't, I can't. I should turn that around and say, you know what, I can do it. But
yeah, my husband wants me to take the wheelchair, but I want to practice walking, holding his arm.
Yeah, I do that too.
But I was on the social committee. I was so excited because I'm good. I used to come up with all these ideas.
Right.
So I was in charge of the name tags, but actually my husband and my aide did them. So when I got back, I messaged the director. I said, so what's going on? What do I need to know about the gala? I thought I was going to sign people in. You just enjoy yourself. We don't need any. I went, oh my God, I'm getting fired. She goes, do you want to still be on the committee? And I said, actually, probably not. I'm not really doing that much, and I'm going to probably be having surgery. So she said, okay. And I thought, God, should I be dissed? Should I be upset? And I could have,
Right.
but now I'm thinking, just get over it, Sid. It's okay. You didn't really want to be on it anymore because you felt insecure and not productive.
Right.
But I think because in the beginning, I'm all gung ho. I put on a great act. People think I can do anything.
Right.
And
Wow.
and they see me up close, that things I can't do.
Yeah, I know that's
right.
Because I wanted to get a job too, but what can I do? And it's almost like the people, we don't discriminate with disabilities. I think, well, that's just my own opinion. I think they do.
Yeah. They thought I wanted to teach chair aerobics, but they don't need that. I said, no, I'd love to just brainstorm with the manager. I could work at the desk and people find their class or tell them about the class.
Right.
But we never hooked up. My husband, then we saw who worked there. Younger people that didn't have the knowledge I had. My husband's like, you don't want to work with them, Sid. But now I think, yes, I do. I love the front desk people when they were younger.
The first
I learned but
it's the first point of contact.
But then you know what? It was another place my husband would have to take me. I think they had weekends openings in the morning shift. And I'm like, one more thing he has to drive me to. It's not fair.
I know. It's tough. But well, Sid, it's been great catching up with you. I mean,
you too, Barry. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I love it. And I hope I'll send you a message when we can whenever you tell me whenever you're available.
Probably holidays, right?
What's that?
After the holidays.
Yeah.
I wish everybody Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and keep going.
Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. Never give
reason.
Yes, exactly. Well, I appreciate it again, and you both have a great holiday, and we'll catch up after the holiday.
Okay, we will. Thanks, Jerry, so much.
Yeah, you too, and you guys have a great rest of your day today.
Thank you. You too.
Great. We'll talk again.
Bye.